Ryan is in Bakersfield, California. Hi, Ryan. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave. How's it going?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hey, Dave. So, since April of last year, I just want to say thank you for the things you've done. Since April of last year, I paid off 30 of the 50 grand that we owed. And now I just got one more loan to go.
Good for you. Way to go.
Thank you. My goal is to pay it off before Christmas. But throughout that time, I had a wife that was only about 40% on board. And today we just filed our taxes, and we're getting about like 2112. And I did what you recommend marriage people to do, lay it down on the table and look at it and say, what are we going to do with it? I obviously want to throw it all on debt. She wants to throw half of it on our emergency fund. And I know she low-key wants to fund more our daughter's upcoming birthday party, which we've been saving and planning on the budget. But she really likes to, you know how on the Instagrams they do the whole going all out thing. That's what she wants to do, and she feels that the money that we're saving for is not going to be enough. And I tell her, well, we're paying off debt. And then that's when the discussion starts to happen. What do you recommend me to do, Dave? Just a side note, she refuses to go to marriage counseling, and I don't see the point of dragging her through it. What should I do, Dave? Really don't know how I can get my wife on board on this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you're trying to fix what to do, and you haven't gotten together on the why we're doing it. And when your family is in debt and is not in a position to have a bright future, spending money on an Instagram-worthy birthday party is immature and childish. And so obviously your wife does not have the same vision that you've got for your finances. And so it's not a matter of what to do with the refund. What to do with the refund, not agreeing on that is a symptom of the fact that y'all don't agree on anything. And so, you're going to have to sit down, and you guys are going to have to try to find a way, some common ground, to look to the future and say, we're sacrificing for the future, and we're willing to do that together. We're on the same team. I have no good news for you. I have no data points of people who drug a spouse kicking and screaming into wealth, kicking and screaming and bucking along the way like a wild horse against everything you're trying to do. There's no data points of anybody building wealth with a spouse that's doing that. I can't find anybody that does it. There may be somebody that did it. I just never met them. And no one in any of our research does that. And so basically, because of your disagreement about your future, you are dooming your future. And so you've got to get on the same page. It's not about a birthday party. It's not about a tax refund. Those are minor things. If you were on the same page and you were in complete agreement and you were going to work together to sacrifice to win, and you wanted to cheat and steal some of the money and throw it at an Instagram birthday, that doesn't keep you from becoming wealthy. But not being on the same page and constantly being at odds the way you all are right now does tell me you're not going to be able to build wealth doing that. So,
and I showed her how in the vision that I want to build, how it all works out. I walked her through it. And she just doesn't really believe it, Dave. She, growing up with her parents, she saw how they struggle with money, and they're broker than ever. They fight like cat and a dog, and bless their hearts, I love them. But she saw how they struggle financially, and she even mentioned to me at one point that she just doesn't want to worry about it or think about the money. Yeah. She just wants to have an
And how old
unlimited. Is she? She's 21. I'm 27.
Okay. Well, part of it is she's acting like a child. I just want someone to take care of me, and I don't want to have to deal with reality. That's what you just told me.
Yeah.
Okay? And so I think you put your arm around her and just say, baby, I just don't want us to be like your parents. I don't want us to be like Joe and Susie over there. I don't want us to be like Henry and Sally over there. Look at them. They fight all the time, and they're losing the battle. All they do is work, and they have nothing. right? And
Yeah,
we're just not going to do that. You and me, we can do better than that. You and me, we can win. And I can show you, I mean, we can walk together and show you how to win here. So, yeah, I do think you need to go see a marriage counselor. I think you need to sit down with your pastor and start to get on the same page. And let's do this. Would she go to the Financial Peace University class if I gave it to you? Can you get her to actually go to the class?
I can talk her into it, and she'll probably watch the online classes.
No. She needs to go to the class.
Not sure. I could try to
online is not good enough for her. She needs to be in a class with other people who are doing this, and she sees other people doing this.
She did mention that our local church nearby said that they're hosting it, and she didn't. When she wasn't moaning about it, she actually kind of said it as I'm like, "Hey, check it out."
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put you on hold. We'll have Kelly pick up, but only if you guys both agree to go to the class and attend every class. I do not want to give this to you and you go and this cause your divorce. I don't want to give this to you and her act like she's 12. I'm not going to put up with that. I'm too old for that. So if the two of you together can make a promise to Kelly that you will actually attend each of the 9 lessons, 9 weeks in a row, one night each week for 9 weeks, I will pay for it and send the two of you through. And that will also include all the onlines for the whole year. But you have to promise you're going to go to the class, and you have to keep your promise. Because if you can't do that, then I can help you grow up. I can help her grow up. And it sounds like it's time for her to grow up. And if she's 51 or she's 21, she's still acting like a child. And that's what you're dealing with here. I'm throwing a temper fit because I want to have an Instagram birthday party for my kid, and I'm 21 years old. And that's exactly what's going on here. So I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling you the truth. And to not tell you the truth would actually be mean. So if you guys both want to go to the class, I would love to have the two of you go to the class, and I will participate in you guys going to the next level in your life. You have the ability to change your family tree. You do not have to end up like her parents. None of us have to end up like our parents. Unless you want to, because your parents are awesome. You know what I mean? So, whatever you want to do. But that's the thing. You get to make choices, people. And we'll help you with that. But you have to make Kelly that promise. So you hold on, and I'll have her pick up.